Oh, balls! What the hell? Come on now, I wasn't even down on the loading screen yet. What's up, my pilots? Angryponcho here, and we are back playing Fable. These little bastards are taking advantage of the loading screens to get the jump on me. You little... Get the hell out of here. Ridiculous. Ugh! Little pansy. That's what you get! Yes, so in this episode we are headed into Darkwood. Our goal being to escort 2 traders through to safety after the loading screen is done. Or perhaps before, as the Hobbs did.
Thank Avo you're here! I thought we were going to die in this hellish place! We have to get to the Barrow Fields at the other end of Darkwood. You lead the way. We'll be right behind you.
Alright.
The sooner we put this forest behind us, the better. There are unnatural things out there.
Fair enough, fair
In
enough.
Darkwood, you will find the Chapel of Scorn. Please the deities there, and they will let evil into your soul.
They will let evil into your soul. And so yes, we're going to need to be healing these guys, so it's a good thing that we have that spell all figured out already. Because otherwise, this kind of sucks, I'm going to be honest with you. Trying to do this quest without the heal spell, it's tough. What the hell? Jeez, it looked like something was attacking that guy up there.
Ah, help! Something bit me and left me for dead. Please, let me come with you.
We can't let him follow. He's infected. He'll be eating our guts before we know it.
We have sworn a traitor oath. We have to help him.
This isn't a good idea. Not a good idea at all.
I can pay well, and there won't be any trouble.
Alright.
Thank you, hero. I'm very grateful.
Yes, just don't
Right behind you.
slow us down. Continuing on. Smash open some barrels. Get out of there. Any more loot over here?
Lead the way.
You have these little tangents from the trail. These short, what are they called? Diversions. You get a nice resurrection vial there, so you can die halfway through this area. And still keep going. We haven't seen a resurrection vial in action yet, have we? Basically, if you run out of health, it just immediately revives you. You don't have to start the quest over, you don't lose any progress, it just picks you back up, and you lose a resurrection vial. It's like having a fairy in a jar, pretty much, to make the Zelda metaphor. Ugh. Yup, that's a Balverine.
We're not going to make it.
These guys are pretty crazy. We've heard
Don't worry.
in the
We
past,
got a hero
the
with
only
us.
references we've heard to Balverines in the past were people saying that they were going to turn someone else into Balverine food, which is very clearly an ominous threat.
I'm not so sure about that.
Okay, now for these little guys here, I'm going to talk to that demon door as we move these traders into a safer location, because that demon door is going to get us some combat opportunities. Come here, guys. How do I tell you to stay? Why isn't that option popping up? There we go.
My father used to tell me about a group of traders who got lost. They ran out of supplies.
Yep, stay there. Good for you. Now we're going to go back here to the demon door, because you do not want to have these guys nearby when you do this. They're going to get killed. Hello?
Beware, traveler. I block the way to all but the most combat-hardened.
Alright.
If you request, my guardians will test your mettle in combat.
Let's do this
Meet
shit.
their challenge, and the reward I hide is yours.
I'm
I
ready.
see you are ready for your test. Very well, guardians. Attack!
Go, Guardians! Use Thundershock! Yes, he sends after you a few waves of Hobbs. It's nothing particularly dangerous, really, but each wave of Hobbs is slightly more powerful than the previous wave. If you didn't notice at Orchard Farm, Hobbs come in a variety of shapes and sizes, and their size is roughly proportional to their damage output, so just expect that the bigger Hobbs are going to hit harder. And once you finish off one wave of mobs, the next wave immediately appears, so be ready for that. Now, at this point is where you really want to have some sort of way to keep your flourishes active all the time. The only way you're going to be able to do that is to keep your combat multiplier high without getting hit. And there's actually a spell called Physical Shield that is just perfect for this, and we haven't picked it up because I don't typically take advantage of it when I play. It's just, I don't know, I'm not really that kind of defensive player where I use my magic as a shield and nothing else. Because I don't know if you can... Ow! Stop it! It basically turns your health into... Or excuse me, your mana into like an extra health bar. A sort of like shield devices that you get in Halo. The shielding will take damage before... These little bastards. When you're fighting one, the other one will come up behind you. That's what makes Hobbs so annoying. Come on, I know you guys are the last two. Let's just finish this. Hoo! Finish him!
You defeated my guardians. I am knackered. Go on, get yourself through.
I am knackered. Yes, you are, Demon Door. How does it feel? How does it feel to get knackered by a hero? All I have to do now is eat some food. You notice that when you eat meat, you get, what is it called? Strength? I keep wanting to call it strength. Experience, and if you eat fish, you get will experience. Yeah, it is strength. Strength, skill, and will. That's right. Yes, if you eat meat, you get strength experience. If you eat fish, you get will experience. And of course, it's all multiplied by your combat multiplier. Yes, the Darkwood Sanctum. This is a nice little place to visit here. Apples don't get you anything. I forget what you can eat to get skill experience. I don't know. When you come back here, you will find all 4 pieces of the Will User's suit. So let me open my inventory here. Go to Equipment, Clothing, and then go to Suits. We can scroll down to, Dark Will User, which this has the exact same damage protection as the Apprentice Robe, but it shifts your alignment toward evil, and it helps protect you against magic. That's it. It doesn't provide combat protection any more than the Villager's Clothes, so it's very basic in terms of that, but the real reason that we're getting it is because it helps us to unlock another demon door later in the game. Yep. Alright guys, let's continue on our scary adventure through Darkwood, shall we? And you do have to tell them... Apes, crap, get out of here. You, follow. Are you coming? We will leave you behind.
I'm right
Thank you.
behind you.
Yeah, so these guys are going to... These guys are going to kind of get annoying, but the traders just don't... They have no common sense at all. When a bandit is running up to them with his sword out, shrieking, they just stand there, frozen in terror, completely unable to even run away. And the result is that you have to act as a buffer between these guys and essentially every enemy in the area, because they are just too dumb to even run away to try and buy you some time. So what I recommend is doing things like I did with that great door back there, the Darkwood door. And basically, as soon as you get into the area, tell these suckers to stand back. Just stay here. Don't come up here and get killed. Have them go fight the bandits. And the really annoying thing is that the bandits don't even go after you. They go straight for the traders. It's really irritating. Get out of here. Those first couple are weak, though, so it's not bad. Yeah, it's really just, ugh. The game tries to get the traders killed, and you have to do everything you can to keep them alive. That's sort of the point of the quest, I suppose, but, yeah. Having your own healing ability is going to help you with that, because if any of these bandits get through, they're going to go back to the traders and start dealing damage. You got to heal them back up. So I'm just going to leave those guys there, and I'm going to do this whole area. Come on now, where are you? Trying to read my map. Get a little will experience. Yeah, I see this guy's going to run right by me. You little bastard, get back here. Ah! So irritating. Look at this. Yeah, they all just run right back here to where the guys are hiding. So what you want to try to do is act as a buffer and keep these guys from getting killed. Come over here, guys. There you go. Get a little bit of healing on you. Oop, there's a thing there. Thank you, I'll take that. Like I say, I usually just don't use will potions because your will comes back fast enough that the only time I use it is if I'm in combat and I need more will right now. Like I need to continue casting this spell or else. If I'm just going between areas, I'll let it recharge on its own. Just give it some time. Be patient, you know? That can get you a lot in video games. If you play patiently and you look up. Where are you bastards? You can actually use the lightning spell to sniff these guys out. I almost said snort these guys out. That would be weird. Where'd you come from? Is he up behind me like that? How did he do that? There you go. You gotta catch him somewhere. Don't let him go past you. That way they can't get back to where the traders are. I think that's all for this area, so I'm gonna go grab them. But you can imagine that if those three guys were just following you around, the bandits would be going after them, and now you have to try and make sure that you don't hit them with your sword by accidentally locking onto them instead of the enemies, and it can be irritating. And they do wander a little bit when you leave them, so put them too close to the area exit, it might be tough to get them to follow you again. Just a word of warning. Let me heal that guy. Oh, alright. It's nice that the very first level of healing allows you to heal those around you as well. In later games, like the Elder Scrolls series, at least Morrowind. Well, did this game come out before or after Morrowind? This game came out after Morrowind. So, I guess, wait a minute, did I miss something back here? I think there's a chest with some money in it or something. No, there's a silver key chest. Okay. How many do we need? 15. Okay, we'll have to come back for that one a long time from now.
The one in Darkwood is just as weird.
Oh, more texture glitches through the doorways. Very nice. And now we arrive at Darkwood Camp. This area is sort of the midpoint of our little journey, and we're going to actually be able to leave the traders here for a little while we go off on a short diversion. I can't think of the word that I want rather than diversion. It's not tangent, it's sort of an aside. Anyway, the guys in there will sell you some stuff if you want to go shopping. You see your money meter pops up. The three traders will just chill there as long as you leave them there. So we're going to head up here and go to the left. And we're going to find that evil chapel that the guildmaster mentioned through the guild seal earlier in the episode, where they will lift evil into your soul. It's kind of cool. Actually, I probably could demonstrate how this works if I really wanted to. God, that would be evil. Who are you? Did you follow me? Alright. Sucks to be you, man. He was asking for it, what can I say?
Oh, no, this isn't the right way at all.
Yeah, I hear him, he's like, this isn't where we're supposed to be going. Ah, frame rate. Good lord, man.
We've got to get out of here. This place is
Stop that. Why is it doing that? I'm just gonna pause for a second. It's still trying to load. There we go.
New followers. Good. Your sole follower shall be the chosen one.
Do you want to sacrifice the person following you? Yes!
The die is cast. The means of sacrifice has been determined. Ah, yes. For this one, I think, the rope engine.
The rope engine. Oh, yeah.
Contribution.
Oh, thanks a lot. Little bastard. I got 57 evil points out of it.
You can only claim your reward if you bring us fresh devotees.
I'm glad no one else in the game has the same voice as you do. I can wave at the altar. Hey, altar. Yep, so you can come here and get evil points, and if you get enough of them, you can get a unique weapon. So if you're playing an evil archer, I highly recommend that you bring lots and lots of people here to the Chapel of Scorn, because the unique item you get is the Bow of Scorn, which is only available through sacrificing enough people and generating enough evil points. Now, I'm not totally sure how the value of a person sacrificed at the Chapel of Scorn is determined, but I think the more good a person is, the more points they're worth when you sacrifice them. So if you were to like sacrifice a nun, that would be worth a lot more than a prostitute or something. Just saying. So that's that. You can make those sorts of decisions when you decide whether or not to bring people
You'd
here.
think they'd build a proper, well-protected road through here, wouldn't you?
Nah, I don't think they would. You get a steel axe in that chest. I don't know why you'd really want that at this point. It's probably not the best weapon available to you. I mean, come on. Another resurrection vial. I think this guy here lets you play blackjack. I'm not really up for the blackjack thing. It's weird. It's hard to sort of, it's really hard to make a lot of money at blackjack, and when you've got card pairs, that's so readily available. We could come back here and talk to these guys later, I guess, but I'm gonna check and see what they have at least. Obsidian cleavers, yeah, that's all cool. Master Great Axe. That'd be nice if I could afford it. And then you can get these, here's the ebony weapons that I recommend. They're not expensive at all. 2,000, 3,000 gold. So definitely go for those. Actually, there's some stuff I can sell, like steel crap I just don't need. Okay. And then you, what have you got? Clothes? One of them will be items, one of them will be clothes, one of them will be weapons. So he's got, yeah, leather. You can get dark leather, which are basically the same, except this one lowers your attractiveness and not your scariness. This one splits it between attractiveness and scariness. It's actually scariness improving. And it detracts your alignment, etc. This does better damage protection than the current clothes we have. You see the villager shirt is 200, and the armor, like the leather and the dark leather, are 266. So it's whatever you want. You can buy the dark leather set while you're here if you want, if you don't want to use the Will User's outfit. But I'm actually fine with wearing the Will User's outfit until I can get something much better than the leather, which is a bit later in the game. We'll do fine with it until then. Hey, buddy. So you've got the items. What have you got for me? I don't need gifts and produce. Crunchy chick. That's actually a food. It's the bones that make these crunchy. Nom 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 nom. I'll take those. It might be pie that gives you skill. I'm not sure. Could be. Potions. If you want, you can buy health potions, will potions. I'll just go ahead and pick these up. Why not? I'm sure we'll use them later in the game, right? Anything else for me? Oh, a spade. That's good. Buy a spade while you're here. You found a spade. Use it to dig for treasures, antiques, and decomposing bodies. You can dig anywhere, but you find some places are better than others. Yeah, like graveyards are great. We're gonna actually, I think we're gonna actually be required to have a spade later in the game, but I think that quest might give you one right before you need it. Not sure. Either way, having a spade is good because there are some places where you can dig and find items. I think they expanded on this in Fable 2 by having your dog locate locations where you could dig for treasure, and they just peppered the whole game with that kind of crap. It's not really my cup of tea, to be honest.
Wait.
Okay, wait. Yes, thank you. Now I march forward and try and pick out the bandits before they can run around this corner here. Hello. I'm gonna back up and try and get him in this little narrow staircase here so they don't go past me. Boom! So satisfying. Take my loot, thank you very much. Let's try the apple pie out, shall we? No experience from apple pie. Okay, I don't know what gives you skill, or if anything does. Because you got meat and fish, but... I don't think it's tofu, because tofu gives you positive karma, and eating the crunchy chicks gives you, of course, negative karma. But I don't know. I don't know what gives you skill experience. It's strange that there doesn't seem to be an item. What am I forgetting about? I don't know. It's just weird. Typically in this game, the three hero abilities, strength, skill, and will, are typically pretty well balanced, actually. Is the Giltmaster talking to me? I think he is. I can't hear him very well. With it, I have my setup here. I can hear the game pretty well, but for some reason he's really quiet. Now I gotta go back and get these guys and get them to come with me. We're almost there, though, so... Not much further, guys! We're almost to Barrow Fields! That texture glitch in the distance actually looks really cool. It's like we're standing on the edge of oblivion. And now we're not. Some of these areas are really big. I don't know if you run any faster with your sword away or out. I'm not sure if they'd even thought about that sort of thing by this point.
Coming!
Come on now.
Wait.
No, not wait.
Follow. I'm starting to turn. Get away from me.
What? What did he say?
I'm with you.
Yeah, come on. Don't die on me now. He said he's starting to turn. That doesn't sound good. Can't have gay traitors following us. Oh, there he goes. Oh, he's batting for the other team now.
Get away from me.
Oh shit, he went into a Balverine. Wow, that's not nearly as cool. Get out of here. Oh, Balverines. They're remarkably fast, so if you're playing a character like I am with this slow sword, they can combo the hell out of you for a while like this. So just be aware of that. Dang it. Where is he? They'll jump up into the treetops and then just reappear. They're not actually going into any particular treetop or anything, they're just going up into the air and then coming back down. Gotcha! Yep, so now we're down to just one traitor. I'm gonna go ahead and just heal myself with my spells. Get the experience for it, why not? Rather than using my potions
Hero,
up.
your will energy is low. What's that?
Oh, shut up, would you? Come on, Guildmaster. Yep, so at this point, normally you'd have two traitors, but I sacrificed one at the Chapel of Scorn. Oh, gosh. And that one guy will pretty much always turn. It's just a matter of time.
Hero, your will energy
Oh,
is
shut
low.
up! Are you serious? You just told me that. Yeah, I think this is the last area here. The last part of Darkwood before we arrive at our destination in lovely Barrow Fields. Yes, that third traitor that you pick up will pretty much always turn. I thought for a while that if you got to the end fast enough that he wouldn't turn, but I think it's when you hit a certain point, like right around here, he just automatically turns, and then there's nothing else you can really do. Now correct me if I'm wrong on that, I'm not totally sure, but like I say, I'm pretty sure there's nothing you can really do to help him. Which honestly just makes the evil players feel more justified in not taking him with them. I brought him just to show the fact that he turns. Lightning augmentation. That's nice. I'm going to take this stuff. Ah, tofu. Cool. We haven't done any augmenting yet. Let me do this. Well, we'll do that at the end of this episode. Let's try to keep our progress forward now. I guess I could bring the trader up a little bit closer. He doesn't need to be way back there. There's only one enemy in this area, and it doesn't move around much. Come on now, it's time for the boss fight. Follow me.
Lead the way!
Follow me! I'm a trader.
Oh, I think I stepped in a wet patch.
Alright.
We're
You
almost
wait right
there
here.
now.
Wait here.
What in
There you go.
Avo's name would...
While I go up here, have the obligatory quest-finishing boss fight. Ho, 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 ho. Yes, very funny. Come on now. You trolls are just a... This is called an earth troll, I think he is. Roll away, roll away. Nicely done. So you roll in, get 2 blows, back away, otherwise he's going to do damage to you. Roll in, hit him twice, back up. You have plenty of time for this, and let me tell you, this is so much easier as a melee character than it is as a skill character. If you're playing an archer, trying to dodge those balls of dirt that he was throwing at me is really, really irritating. Because you can't move around very fast when you have your bow taken out. And so the best thing you can do is try and charge up a shot while rolling around, trying to dodge all those little things he's throwing at you, and then unleash a shot when you get the chance. That, and you don't get to combo him by getting multiple blows in before he goes through another cycle. Now what you can do if you're playing an archer and you're having trouble with it is come in close and get him to do that thing where he raises his arms and hits the ground. That'll stop him from throwing his projectiles for long enough for you to charge a shot. Now we're in Barrow Fields. To the left we have another area down there. We're not going to visit that just yet. Let's finish the quest. And then you can see there's a demon door on the map down over that way. We're going to explore that shortly. But first, I have a traitor.
Ah, there you are. We've been expecting you.
Yep. Wait, weren't there supposed to be 3 of you guys? No, so I got some renown, 5,000 experience, very nice. Quest success. Thank you very much.
Maze seeks an audience with you again. You will find him in Oakvale Tavern. It seemed rather urgent.
Oakvale? What? Interesting.
You've received a new quest card.
Check the guild for more quests. Hello, Demon Doll.
Oh no, not again.
What? Have I met you before?
Another bony adventurer seeking to plunder my riches.
I don't know about plundering your riches, man. You're not really my type.
I'm not interested in your meager frame. Get some meat on you. I want beefy, blubbery, plump, porcine.
What?
Stop being a slave to public perception and treat yourself.
You want me to be fat?
Pies, meat, beer, anything, but lots of it.
Lots of beer.
Yourself large, and you'll be welcome here.
Get drunk. Yep, so in order to open... I like the way he looks up at him. That's really nice. You can do anything! Dude, close your mouth. You're gonna get birds roosting in there. Haven't you seen the Hunchback of Notre Dame? Yeah, so we can go into our items now, into our produce. And I don't know if we have enough stuff here, actually, to make us really fat, but I can show you down here at the statistics screen. Under personality, our weight is slim. You see we've gotten pretty evil there, too. I know I want to buy it really fast. I'll show it again at the end of the video. Is there a fishing spot down here? Yeah, I thought there would be. Come on now. Let me go fishing. Stop flashing the guild seal. These context-sensitive areas will appear on the bottom part of the D-pad. So that's where you should be looking. Now some of these can be really irritating. Basically constantly trying to swim away. The other ones will basically let you just reel them right in. That one wasn't bad. Check out those will robes. Goes well with our face tattoo. Ah, another moonfish. Worthless. I think you can sell those or something, I don't know. Oh, and when you eat it, it turns it from day into night. But I forget if that's ever really useful. I don't really know why you'd want to do that, to be honest. I can't recall. Anything interesting around here? Oh, wow. For some reason, just looking at this area here, just this screen, reminds me so much of the very first area in Summer Springs in Spyro 2, where you appear out in the woods and you have to walk into... What? I signed out just now. Okay, interesting. Wait, I'm not even playing on Noob. I'm playing on Angry Poncho. That's weird. Anyway, apparently it doesn't matter what account you're on to play Fable. The Xbox original games don't make a difference. So yes, in the next episode of Let's Play Fable, we're going to head back into Oakvale to meet Maze at the tavern, where he apparently has some important news for us. Thanks for watching. See you guys then.